Welcome to Emotional Manipulation 101. In this course, we're going to explore the subtle and often insidious ways that emotional manipulation can infiltrate our lives. Whether it's in personal relationships, at work, or even in social settings, understanding these tactics is crucial. Today, we're diving into the red flags and tactics you need to watch for to protect yourself. Emotional manipulators are skilled at what they do, often leaving their victims feeling powerless and confused. But by recognizing the signs, you can take steps to safeguard your emotional well-being. You see, folks, emotional manipulation, it's a sneaky thing. It can happen to anyone, regardless of how strong or confident you are. Manipulators use a variety of tactics to control and influence others, often preying on their insecurities and vulnerabilities. It creeps into your life like a thief in the night, leaving you feeling confused, doubting yourself and wondering what the heck just happened. These manipulators can be friends, family members, colleagues, or even strangers. They know how to push your buttons and make you question your reality. But let me tell you something, knowledge is power. The more you know about these tactics, the better prepared you'll be to defend yourself. Education is the first step towards empowerment, and that's exactly what we're here to provide. The more you understand about the tactics manipulators use, the better equipped you'll be to spot them and protect yourself. We'll cover everything from gaslighting and guilt tripping to more subtle forms of manipulation like love bombing and triangulation. We're going to shine a light on these manipulative behaviors, break them down, and give you the tools you need to take back your power. By the end of this course, you'll have a clear understanding of how to identify and counteract these tactics, because nobody, and I mean nobody, deserves to be controlled or manipulated. You have the right to live your life free from emotional abuse and coercion. It's time to reclaim your autonomy and build healthier, more respectful relationships. So, if you're ready to learn how to spot these emotional vampires and send them packing, buckle up and get ready. Let's do this. Together, we'll navigate the complexities of emotional manipulation and emerge stronger and more resilient. Let's talk about gaslighting. It's a psychological tactic that can leave you feeling disoriented and questioning your own reality. This tactic is about twisting your reality, making you doubt your own perceptions and memories. It's a form of manipulation that makes you question your own sanity, leaving you feeling isolated and vulnerable. Have you ever been in an argument where the other person flat out denies something you know happened? They might say things like, "You're imagining things," or "That never happened, you're being crazy." That's gaslighting. It's a deliberate attempt to make you doubt your own experiences and perceptions. Over time, they chip away at your confidence, your memory, and your very sense of self. They want you to feel unsure and insecure. They want you off balance, doubting your own instincts. And you know why, because a confused person is an easily controlled person. When you're unsure of yourself, you're more likely to rely on them for validation and guidance. This gives them power over you. But here's the thing, you know yourself better than anyone. Deep down, you know your truth. Don't let them tell you what you did or didn't experience. Trust your gut. Your instincts are there for a reason. If something feels off, it probably is. Trust that feeling and investigate further. Write things down, keep dates and times straight. Document your experiences to maintain clarity. Don't let them rewrite your history. Your experiences are valid, and your truth matters. Stand firm in your reality. Now let's talk about guilt tripping. This one's a classic. Manipulators use guilt to back you into a corner, make you do what they want. They'll say things like, "If you really love me, you'd do this," or "After all I've done for you, this is how you repay me." They lay on the guilt so thick you can barely breathe. They make you feel responsible for their emotions, their happiness, their entire well-being. Listen, you are not responsible for anyone's happiness but your own. Don't let them guilt you into doing things you don't want to do. Remember, healthy relationships are built on mutual respect, not obligation or guilt. You have the right to say no, to set boundaries. Don't be afraid to use your voice. Love bombing. This one can be tricky because it feels good at first. It's that overwhelming rush of attention, affection, gifts. It's like being swept off your feet in a whirlwind romance. But here's the catch. It's often insincere, a tactic to gain control. They shower you with love and attention to distract you, to make you dependent on them. Then, once they've got you hooked, the love bombing stops and the manipulation begins. Be wary of anyone who comes on too strong, too fast. Pay attention to inconsistencies between their words and actions. True love is a slow burn, not a wildfire. Don't be afraid to pump the brakes and let things unfold naturally. Let's talk about the silent treatment and its impact. This one's all about control through emotional withdrawal. They shut down, refuse to communicate, leaving you feeling ignored, isolated, and desperate for their attention and validation. It's a way to punish you for not giving in to their demands, to make you question yourself and your worth constantly. Remember, open communication is key in any healthy relationship. Refusing to talk, to work through problems is not a sign of strength, it's a manipulation tactic. Don't play their game of silence. Don't chase after them, begging for their attention and approval. Let them know that you won't tolerate being treated this way ever again. If they're not willing to communicate respectfully, then they're not worth your time and energy at all. And finally, let's talk about triangulation. This is when a manipulator brings a third party into the mix to manipulate you. They might compare you to someone else, use someone else's opinion to validate their point, or even pit you against someone else to create drama and chaos. They thrive on conflict and use it to control the narrative, to make you feel insecure and doubt yourself. Don't fall for it. Remember, healthy relationships are built on direct communication and trust. If someone is constantly bringing other people into your relationship, trying to create drama and sow discord, it's a major red flag. Trust your instincts and don't get caught in their web of manipulation. Thanks for watching. We appreciate your time and effort in staying informed with us. Stay informed and protect yourself from emotional manipulation. Knowledge is power, and by staying updated, you can make better decisions for your well-being. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. Your engagement helps us reach more people and spread awareness. Remember, recognizing these tactics is the first step to protecting yourself. Awareness is crucial in identifying when someone is trying to manipulate you. You deserve to be in relationships where you feel respected, valued, and heard. Surround yourself with people who uplift and support you. Don't be afraid to set boundaries, to say no, and to stand up for yourself. It's important to prioritize your mental and emotional health and to walk away from anyone who tries to manipulate or control you. Your peace of mind is invaluable, and you have the right to protect it. You are strong, you are worthy, and you have the power to create a positive environment for yourself. And you deserve to be treated with respect. Celebrate your achievements and cherish the moments of appreciation. And remember, if you find yourself in a situation where you feel overwhelmed or unsafe, it's okay to seek help. Don't hesitate to reach out for help. There are resources available, people who care, and professionals ready to assist you. And you don't have to go through this alone. Stay strong, stay safe, and lean on your support system when needed. And keep those heads held high. Together we can create a world where everyone feels safe and respected.